Bienvenido a Nico Knows Tech. Por supuesto, Nico. Welcome to Nico Knows Tech. I'm, of course, Nico. Today I'm going to show you how to activate the God mode in Windows 10. This is Nico Knows Tech.
Nico Knows Tech. All your tech tips and reviews on deck. Nico Knows Tech. #1 channel with the news on check.
All right, whether you're a power user, an IT, or just someone who wants to learn how to use a computer a bit more, the God mode feature is a built-in folder with all the settings of Windows all in one place, rather than having to go to Start, Control Panel, and then maybe System if you're trying to look for, power options. There's usually like a couple of roundabout ways to get to everywhere you want to go. For example, if you want to find your power options, you might have to search for it. A lot of people still like to use the control panel, which is the way you used to do it before Windows 10. And even then you can go by different categories, and all of these things don't necessarily tell you what they do. And if you don't know what indexing options is, for example, then you're probably not going to use it. Well, a feature built in to Windows 10, which is called God mode. That's what the developers of Microsoft called it. The way you create this is just click anywhere on the desktop, anywhere that's empty, go down to New, and then Folder. And then at this point you'll just click Enter or click Away and make sure the folder is created. Then you'll right click on it and click Rename. And then here you'll put the string that I give you in the description. If you look right down there, you'll see the string. You just rename the folder this string and then hit enter, and then you'll see this icon here. And you can put this anywhere you want, and inside here is all the settings. You have administrative tools for defragmenting if you have an old hard disk drive, backup and restore, BitLocker if you have Windows 10 Professional, all the date and time features, add a device, and everything here has a description, and it's in a category. So you don't have to know what all these things mean, the different sections, because there's a description here. Let's go down a little bit. There's file history. A lot of people don't know how to access file history, which will be if you made a change to a folder, but your restore point has the way it was maybe a month ago, you can access that stuff. You can change the search options of Windows. This is very handy stuff. All your different mouse settings. A lot of people don't configure, especially if they're not competitive gamers. A lot of people don't really mess with anything but sensitivity. But you can modify a lot of things with the mouse, even if your mouse isn't one of those gamer mice with a special software for configuring it. All of your different network options. A lot of people don't realize there's a lot of different kind of connections you can set up. Power options. A cool thing I like to do, because I change my power options a lot depending on what I'm doing. I might be doing creative work, I might game, stream, or I might be doing this on a laptop and I need to save power. Well, you can choose a power plan, and you can copy and drag this over to the desktop. Now you have this right here. If you're on a desktop, oftentimes the power options are not here at the bottom of the screen, so that's a handy thing. If you're uninstalling and installing applications a lot, you might want to put add or remove programs there. You can kind of configure Windows 10 the way you want. Security and sound options. If you are into streaming or recording or even Zoom, accessing your sound options will be very important, especially if you have more than one type of speaker or different types of sound outputs, or if you use a microphone sometimes, maybe use the webcam as your audio device. Very important. And here's the microphone setups. A lot of people don't know how to manage storage space, so that's important too. And like I was talking about restore points, everybody should be creating recovery points, which they call restore points, because let's assume something happens to your machine. You might get ransomware. You might have some kind of install or a Windows update that damages Windows. Well, if you have a restore point, oftentimes you can recover to that point. So I like to make a restore point every couple months, and that's really nice. And we can modify the taskbar here, and everything here has a description. User accounts. This is a common thing that my users will need. They'll say, hey, how do I create just a regular user account? I don't want everybody using an administrator account, which is smart sense. You can go into here and create a new account, change the account types, access your firewall, work folders if you're on a domain, very important. But yeah, they call it God mode, and but really it's just the developers of Windows didn't want to go through Start and Settings, because it's time consuming trying to go into all of these side options for what you're looking, and oftentimes Windows users have to memorize how to get to certain places by the order of the menu system. Well, the developers of Microsoft didn't do it that way. They did it through the GodMode folder. And this is super simple to use. Again, the string that you'll rename it to is in the description. I hope you found this interesting. I have a lot of videos on my channel, so definitely check that out. I got new content coming out very regularly. On Monday, most likely, I'm going to have a video on a place where you can get super cheap Windows 10 professional keys as well as game keys that are totally legit. And I'll be reviewing that on Monday. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and comment on what you guys would like to see on the channel, because your input means a lot to me. And if you'd like to join me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, or support me on Patreon, it's really, really good for the channel and helps us out, makes a lot of things possible. Hope you liked it, and see you next time.